Okay, so this is requested system test 18. It's here. And I have a few announcements, but all in all, let's get started with the test. Now that requested system test would be by Yep, Monterey Electronics again. And this is system test. Requested system test 18. Here we go. Alright, so for first announcement, first off, wow, do you remember there used to be a fire panel right here? And that's my collection. 9806, 4051, both Faraday 6120s, wheel lock area, system sensor area, and pulse stations. And I got more up top here, but yeah. So, like Evan Bart 410 said, thank you, by the way. I actually took it into a fire alarm company, and I thought that was really sweet. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the panel. I mean, they might use it, but I'm hoping to work some things out with them. But yeah, it's gone, which is great, because that thing was crazy heavy. That thing weighed like 50 pounds or something. And this is the Firelight BG6 box, as you stated. Oh, and look at that, I just gave you away one of the pull stations. This is a lens cap, and we're going to be doing the dual camera setup again. Because why not? Yeah, we got the BG6 here. So, now we'll come back to the pull stations, which you're already seeing. And the NS is still down, and so is the RSS. Now you also notice, what? The smoke detector's down. How come that is? I'll show you the reason why in a moment. But I have a quick question for you guys, if you guys know the answer. So, as you know, smoke detectors, well, all smoke detectors really require a base. They aren't wired like. This is how I have it wired up. I have it from 2 wires connected to the pull station, which, yeah. Now, I'm wondering what base this goes on to. Now, the model number is pretty interesting. It says it's a 430559. I'm looking around even more. It's a I'm assuming it should be a simplex true alarm. Yeah, even West Manchester, I believe, is where simplex is. But yeah, I don't really know. I was just wondering if you guys knew what base this goes on to, because that would be nice. Because this smoke detector I plan on keeping. And I have some other smoke detectors I am selling at the moment, and I will mention that in the fire panel forums if you check that out. My fire alarm panel form name is the Fire Alarm 9. So, no big deal. Alright, now we're on to the devices, because I'm trying to make this quick. And that's my smoke detector. So, using that real quick. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a moment. There's a smoke alarm. There's smoke alarm I need to take down eventually. Alright, we see the pull stations. And I'm going to get the iPhone started. Here we go. Close down that. And here we go. Bink. Alright. Set this camera down again. Alright, so first alarm we have right here is the Firelight BG12. with the hex or Allen wrench already inside it, just for, yeah. And in the middle we have the BG6, as mentioned. Again, I don't usually, I've said this before, and I don't usually use this pull station because, as you see, there's paint chipping, and I don't want, and I'm hoping to restore it one day, but that won't be for a while. And then in the stopper we got the Firelight BG10, which I have mentioned in the last system test is a real pain to reset, but it probably isn't now since I have both of my hands free, which is great. Well, actually I won't, because I'll be holding the iPhone. Except I'll be setting the iPhone down. Whoops. Alright, enough with that. Yeah, and then we'll get on to the alarms. Up here. I'll pull up the iPhone. Go up here, you see that the system sensor alarm is still there as of last time, which is the S2475 with the click lock feature that I'm not a huge fan of, because I don't know why, I just can't get it open. They give you this little tool, it's just, I think it's plastic, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's not easy, but now I see what's up here. And now we see something very, very, very different. We see the MT took the spot of the smoke detector. And right there we got the Gentex Commander 3 and the AS24 MCC. And obviously the NS. ZNS. H was ZNS, now it's ZNH. Now, he requested 4 devices. This, and this. Now, no offense to Monterey Electronics or anything, but I'm not really psyched about this. Because personally, I like the smoke detector there, and I plan on putting the smoke detector back there. That's why I was mentioning the base, because personally, I'd like to put the base on there without having to, like, do this whole DIY thingy. But this is okay for now, just... And I have mentioned this before, it's okay, Monterey Electronics, it's not your fault, but... just be wary of how many devices you request. I mean... Personally, it's supposed to be 2 here. Horn, strobe, strobe, whatever. Want anything over here. Personally, I don't really want any horns with... I don't really like using any wire leads on this one. What I'm saying is, well... This one I've said is optional, meaning you can put something here. Sometimes they'll say it'll be linked to here sometimes. I like it linked like this. But in this case, it's linked to the entire system like this. But, again, try to keep it minimal if you can. This is okay. I mean, if you really want to, I'll try to make it happen. And I did, as you can see. But if you request more than just... If you request more than 4 like this, there's going to be alarms like maybe hanging down on top of other back boxes and such. Because I don't really have a lot of room, and I really wish I did, but... Hey, you deal with what you deal with. I guess, and that's alone. The ZNH is alone. So, and yes, it's morning, so my voice is kind of raspy, and I'm also kind of tired because I just woke up. So mind my stuttering, as I have said before. Alright, I need to turn up the fan, and this is incredibly loud. I would really advise you turn your volume down, number 1, and number 2, if you have strobe epilepsy, do not watch this video. They are out of sync, and 4 strobes at once is not a very good combination for people with strobe epilepsy. Trust me. Alright. Oh boy. Let's hope we can do this. And not piss off the neighbors. Or anybody else. Haha. So, are you ready? Oops. Actually, whoops. Actually, this is supposed to focus up there. That's why I have the dual camera set up. So, this camera can focus here, and the iPhone can focus on these pull stations. Oh my goodness, this is loud. So, I have an idea. How how about there. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Man, that Commander 3 just... yeah, it's louder than the other two, which is interesting. I haven't had the Commander 3 on horn in a while, which is actually kind of nice of a change. I've had the AS and MT together before in system test 12. I forgot, but no matter. Actually, it might have been 11, but again, no matter. We're going to pull the BG6, and we're going to make this quick, because, well, this is very loud. So, here we go. Whoops. Yeah, the spatula kind of had a little fall there, because I was kind of rushing to reset this pull station, because that was really loud. Yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah. Also, that's another reason why I don't have 3 horns at once. Because 3 horns going at the same time, that's just really loud. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not against it. I'm just saying it's just... I mean, this is such a small room, and if this house had much more walling and such, I would assume... And the Canon just stopped recording, because this video is probably already long, but... Sorry about that, but... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm using fans to block out the noise, but I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but... It's up to you if you want to answer or not. But we're gonna get started with the test, because... I have no clue how long this video is. I'm assuming it's already past 10 minutes, but... I just took off my hearing protection, which was a bad idea. Now we're going to pull this alarm, the ZNS H, which I have shown you guys before, and I'm just going to zoom in. And maybe I'll raise this up a little more. Ugh, sorry. I'm really trying best to make these videos not that long, but I'm obviously not doing a very good job. But again, if you want me to improve anything about my videos, please go ahead and ask me in the comments in the channel discussion, or if you're filling out my form. I do allow it, but as long as it's reasonable criticism, or I think that's called constructive criticism, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's whatever you choose. We're gonna pull the Firelight BG12, and 3, 2, 1. we're done. Woohoo! Alright, turn off this camera. And yeah. All the fire alarms. And I gotta take that down when I'm done. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to say. I just forgot. What was it? Oh yeah. The Commander 3. So, I noticed something. I'm gonna take this off the back box real quick. I take off Commander 3s, you pop off this and you pull it. This is not dangerous, it's not even hooked on. But, here, set it down. Now, here's the model number. This is a little bit I did not realize. GEC 3-12WR. 12WR. This might be a 12-volt device, which is, well, this means this is my second 12-volt device, besides the 7002T. Now, funny thing is, this one actually sounds okay if you plug it with more than 12 volts. Actually, powered on 27 volts, which, thankfully, is hopefully not overkill, but, yeah. I don't know, I just noticed that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. But that's it with system test. Requested system test. Oh man. 17. I was gonna say 18, but yeah, it's probably 17. But that's the end. Thank you guys for watching, and pardon me for this very long video. It's pretty common. I'll give you guys an update about the panel, and again, if you guys know what base this goes on, leave it in the comments, the discussion, wherever. But no stupid comments. It's not like I don't think you. It's not. You know what I'm saying. All right. I'll stop talking now. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next requested system test, which, if you guys want to request a system test, please do. It is either in my about, it'll be below in the description, and yeah, I told you when I'm available. Now until August. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.